NXT UK is coming to an end in 2023. Toxic Attraction have replaced an NXT team call-up. All of this and more in today's weekly news roundup. What is up, guys? It is Sher Khan, the Bronze Titan, and we are back with some news in the wrestling world today. Now, things are looking really interesting, and we have some headlines that you've heard, but let's get into it. We have NXT UK very sadly coming to an end in favor of NXT Europe, which is set to be an expansion in NXT's globalization project, where NXT Europe will replace NXT UK, ending the show that has lasted quite a bit of time, but sadly hasn't been as popular as people would have thought. Now, as a wrestling show, it was consistently very, very high quality, but unfortunately, even with the BT broadband deal that they had signed, not many people actually watched the show. Unfortunately, like 205 Live, it just happened to be that no matter how good the show was, not many people watched it. It didn't draw as many views, and I guess that's why they're ending it. NXT UK superstars have recently come onto Instagram, Twitter to say their thanks to the brand, but 5 stars in particular, that being Tyler Bate, Gallus featuring Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, Blair Davenport and others, have officially debuted on NXT 2.0 on the NXT Heatwave pay-per-view. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Each one of those stars makes their impact, including Tyler Bate debuting as NXT UK champion, which is a little bit odd for those watching because they had held a UK tournament to crown a new champion as Ilya Dragunov had relinquished the title. So before the tournament has ended, Tyler Bate appears on NXT 2.0 with the championship, which is vacant. So it seems like WWE have spoiled their own result, as the tapings that were for that episode haven't been released yet on WWE Network or Peacock. So interesting that they have crowned Tyler Bate as the new UK champion to then go ahead and fight Braun Breaker. So we're in an very interesting landscape here with NXT UK superstars making their debut, but their show no longer being in the runnings. So yeah, and as if more shocks could not come their way, NXT superstars have had a whirlwind of a week, because Zoe Starks and Nikita Lyons, both set to make their dual debut on Smackdown as part of the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament, have been replaced by Toxic Attraction. It must be quite the shock for those two superstars who weren't originally a tag team and were going for the NXT Women's Championship, currently held by Mandy Rose, now to be sidelined essentially in favor of Toxic Attraction. Now, this may be a bad thing on the offset, but it could be something that would work in the long run. People have been speculating that Nikita Lyons and Zoe Starks would have lost their qualifying match to Sonya Deville and Natalya, then setting up a rivalry on NXT 2.0. Now, it seems like with that not going to pan, we'll have to see what happens on NXT 2.0, because they might just have a fight. They might just kick off their rivalry anyway. Now, Toxic Attraction fought Sonya Deville and Natalya on Smackdown, so we'll have to see how the tournament shapes up, but it's definitely looking interesting right now. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed my news coverage, and we're back with news, so let me know anything you want to see covered. Hit me up on the Instagram, hit me up on the comments below, but make sure you take this time to like, subscribe and share everywhere. But until the next one, I've been Sher Khan, and I'm out.